Hello, friends. Welcome to Betkraft, your home of sure bet football analysis and predictions. Okay, today we are quite thankful that the international break is over and we are back to the normal leagues. And we take a look and we have a lot of games that we look into and we came up with the analysis and and the predictions for all these very games. All right, that being said, I want to also point out the fact that I will not be dropping out booking codes. Okay, the reason being that I make this video, giving you the information so that you yourself will be able to make informed decisions on your bets. You have also the liberty to make your choices. But when I drop booking code, it means that I've made the choice for you. But no, that is not the intention. I want you to be able to look at the video and then make your choice, and also at the same time, be informed of what you are, trying to do. Okay, that being said, we're about to get to the business of the day, but before then, I want to urge those of you who have not really subscribed to our channel to take our time to please do that. I beg you, please subscribe. We need to grow in this very channel. Please hit the subscription button down there. Also, turn on the notification button so that anytime we always put out video, you will always get notified that we have made a video for that very day, and that in that way you will not miss out on our contents that always come here every day. All right, thank you so much for doing that, and we start with this business of the day. The first game that we have for you today is in Austria League, where we have Austria Vienna coming up against BW Links. And as usual, we'll take a look at how they fared in the recent past. In the past 5 games and all that. We saw that in the past 5 games for the home side, they have had three. Okay, all right. They have 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss in the past 5 games that played so far. Also, while playing from home, Austria Vienna have been able to win the entire 5 matches they have played in the past 5 home games. All right, and the away side, you can see that the away side, in the past 5 games, they've been able to manage 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses in the past 5 games I've had so far. And also playing from away, they've managed just 1 win, which was in club friendly against Tom Grass, and they've had 3 losses and 1 draw while playing from away. Okay, that being said, we also look into the head-to-head. We have the head-to-head match here where the last time they met themselves, Austria Vienna playing at home against BW Links. Austria Vienna defeating their away side by 4 goals to 0 in the past head-to-head in October last year. And in this very encounter, we brought all of these data together, and we made our decision in this very game that it is the home side, Austria Vienna, who is much more fancy to pick the spoils. Home win. That's our verdict for this very game. Okay, and we head to the next game of the day. Okay, the next game that we have is in Austria League 2, the second league in Austria, where we have Reed coming up against Grazer AK in Austria League 2. And also, you take a look at how they fared in the past 5. We'll see that in the past 5, the home side, Reed, have managed 3 wins and have had 2 losses. And while they're playing from home, they've had 4 wins and just 1 loss while playing from home. Okay, and also the away side have also been able to win all their games while playing from away. 5 out of 5 playing from away. Okay, and that's a very fine record for the away side. And for the past 5 games, I've been able to win 2 and I've had 3 draws while playing from both home and away. But from their away record, they have been able to win all their away matches they have played so far, including the 2 club-friendly games that are there. So in this very encounter, it is an encounter of 2 sides who are very, very strong, and they are scoring a lot of goals. We'll see that the Grazer AK is actually topping the 2 in Austria. So in this very game, we expect both sides to score, seeing that this scoring side, the home side is scoring and the away side is scoring. So we expect go in this very encounter. Go, that's our verdict. And taking out the next encounter, it is an English Championship where we have Bristol City, who will be at home, coming up against Leicester City. Okay, and as usual, we can take a look at. We'll see the moment. We'll see that the home side in the past 5 games I've had so far have been able to manage just 1 win and they've had 4 losses. and at their away side in the past five have seen 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. And you could see that Leicester City, being their away side, have seen a little bit of decline in terms of in their form, and they'll be looking to get things right in this very game. And looking at the Bristol home city, the Bristol City home side, they have had 2 wins while playing from home. They've as well had 3 losses while playing from home. But the away side, Leicester City have had 2 losses, 2 draws, 2 wins, and 1 draw while playing from away. And in this very encounter, I can as well see that in the league table for the Champions League, we'll see that Leicester City have lost grounds to Leeds United on goal difference. So they'll be looking to do their best to pick up the scores in this very encounter. We expect Leicester City, who has the players and the quality to win this game, to win outrightly in this very encounter. It is that we win. That's our verdict in this very game. Leicester City to win. That's our verdict. Okay. And that takes us to the next game of the day. Also in English Championship, we will have Huddersfield, who will be at home coming up against Coventry City. Okay, and as usual, we'll take a look. We'll see that Huddersfield in the past 5 games have had just 1 win, and as well as 2 draws and 2 losses. While Coventry, the away side, have had 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. And Huddersfield playing from home have been able to manage 2 wins. They have had 2 losses and 1 draw while playing from home. And Coventry City from away have seen 3 wins, 1 defeat, and just 1 draw while playing from away. Okay, what you have noted is also the head to head for both sides. You see that the last time both sides met, Coventry was out away, defeated Huddersfield by 4 goals to 0 from away in this very encounter, which was done last year. And this encounter again, this time around, seeing that Coventry also is in better form, in better shape compared to Huddersfield, we expect Coventry City, who will be looking to try get into the playoff region in the English Championship, to come up with a very good result in this very encounter. We expect the away side to win outrightly in this very game. And that takes us to the next game that we have. And the next game that we have is in the English Eastman League, where we have Concord coming up against Cashoughton in English Eastman League. And also looking at how both sides have fared in the past, we see that for the home side, in the past 5 games they've had so far, they've had 5 losses. They have lost the entire 5 games they've played so far. And as well as when they're playing home, they have just managed just 1 win, and they have lost 4 of their home matches so far out of 5. And the away side, on the other hand, have seen 3 wins and 1 loss, also 1 draw while playing in the overall. But while playing from away, they have had 1 win, 3 draws, and 1 loss. But we could see that they have better side compared to the home side. Cashoughton is ranked 7th in the league. They've been looking to put themselves in a better position to be in the playoffs for the Eastman Premier League. And also Concord, on the other hand, have been the bottom placed team in that very league, languishing in the bottom on 22. So we expect the away side, who is a better side, to pick up the sports in this very game. It is away win, that's our verdict for that very game. Okay, and the next is in the English Southern League, South Division, where we have a bowl coming up against AFC Tottenham. And looking at how they fared in the past, you'll see that for the home side, in the past 5 games I've had so far, they have lost the entire 5 games I've played in the past, in the past. And the away side, on the other hand, have also seen 4 wins, and have had just 1 loss in the past 5 games I've had so far. And looking at how both have performed from home, could see also from home, they have also lost all the 5 games they've had so far while playing from home. And their away side, while playing from away, have seen 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw while playing from away. So in this very encounter, we expect the away side, who is much more better, AFC Tottenham, to pick up the spot in this very game. It is away win, as our verdict for you for that very game. And to the next game that we have, also in England Southern League Central Division, where we have Hitchen coming up against Needham Market. And also we take a look, we could see that from the past data, the home side Hitchin have lost 4 games out of 5. That played so far, and they've had one draw. And the away side, Needham Market, have seen 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Okay, in the past 5 games ahead. Looking at how they fared at home, we could see that at home the Hitchin have lost 4 games and they've had 1 draw, which was their last match while playing from home. And Needham Market have seen 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss while playing from away. And as well look at the standings at the moment, we'll see that Needham Market is the top the top team in that very league, and Hitchin is ranked 18 at the moment. And we expect the away side, who is much more better, to pick up the sports in this very game. It is a away win. That's our verdict for that very game. And that takes us to the next game that we have. The next game, it is an Island Premier Division. We will have Shelbourne coming up against June Dark. And we dive into how they fared in the past. We see that in the past 5 games of Shelbourne, they have seen 5 wins out of 5 in the past 5 games they played, and their website have had 2 draws and 3 losses. In the past 5 games. Looking at the head-to-head for both sides, we see that from home, we see that Shelbourne have won all the past 5 games they've played so far from home, and Dundalk from away have been able to win 3 games. They've had 1 loss and 1 draw while playing from away. And also taking a look at the head-to-head meetings for both sides, we see that for head-to-head, it is Shelbourne have been able to defeat this side on 1 occasion, and Dundalk have also had the victory on 1 occasion, and they have had 3 draws out of 5 in this head-to-head. So we also have seen the head-to-head have seen 3 on 3 occasions, both sides scoring on 3 occasions, and then we come to the conclusion that in this very encounter we expect at least a goal both sides to score in this very encounter. That's our verdict. Go. That's our verdict for this very game. And the next game that we do have is in Portuguese League, where we have Estrela coming up against Sporting CP. We can also testify that Sporting at the moment is a top-ranked team in Portuguese League, and Estrela is ranked 13. You can see that for the home side, Estrela in the past 5 they've had 1 win, 2 draws, and 2 losses. And their away side, Sporting CP, have seen 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw in the past 5 games they've had so far. And looking at the head-to-head, how they fared from home, we see that Estrela have been able to achieve 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss while playing from home. While Sporting Lisbon on the other side have seen 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss while playing from away. And we all know that Sporting Lisbon is much more better side, and the head-to-head have seen Sporting Lisbon dominating the head-to-head, winning on 4 occasions out of 5, and the other one being a draw. Okay, in the past head-to-head meetings of both sides, we see that in bringing all that together, we expect the away side, Sporting Lisbon, a better side, to pick up the points in that very game, and we expect an away game in this game. Away win. That's actually our verdict. And the last game that we have for you today, it is in Russian Premier League, where we have Dynamo Moscow coming up against FK Rostov. And you take a look into how they fared in the past. You see that Dynamo Moscow, the home side, have had 3 wins and 2 losses. In the past 5 games they've had, and the away side Rostov have seen 2 wins and 2 losses in the past 5 games they've had so far. Taking a dive into the head-to-head, we can see that for the home side, Dynamo Moscow, they've had 4 wins and 1 loss while playing from home, and the away side Rostov have playing from away have seen 1 win and 4 losses while playing from away. So in this very encounter, we expect the home side Dynamo Moscow, who is better judging by the center form, to pick up the spot in this very game. And it is home win. That's our verdict for that very game. Home win. Dynamo Moscow to win. That's our verdict. And that concludes our tips for you today. And I hope that you the ticket goes green. I wish you all the very best of luck. And I also want to remind you to if you've not subscribed, please take out time to do that right now. And also remember to play safe. Do not put all your entire fortune in one bet. It is a football game. It can as well go either way, and it can happen. All right. That being said, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow being Saturday is a big all Saturday, and do not miss out on the games that we are going to predict on that very day. All right. That being said, hope to see you again. All right. But before then, keep winning.